No, but you know, it's a good smoke. It's solid.
Yeah, it's a good solid smoke, and you know, we got 4 sizes on this guy.
Oh yeah, you got the Robusto, which is a 5x50. You got the Toro Torpedo, which is the same size, 6x52, and then you got the Double Corona, which is a 7.5 by 52.
Yep. Yep. So you know, not a lot of you know, in the Double Corona, I think would be best on the golf course. Lasts you all 18 holes, right? So
and if you're talking price, I mean, you can't beat the price.
Right.
I mean, whether it's the Corojo, the Maduro Edge, or the Light, they're relative. They're all the same price basically. And retail, you're looking at about $7 to $10, and for that price point of retail, I mean, it's definitely worth at least trying out each one.
Yeah.
If you like full body cigars, hopefully we get to do one on the show. The Maduro is the way to go.
Yeah.
I warn you, don't drive a motorcycle or any type of driving because it can get to you.
Yeah. Yeah, and what was it that he was mentioning today about the motorcycles?
There was this guy over at Tobacco Republic, and he was mentioning that the Edge cigars, any of the Edge cigars, are his cigars are good because it can hold up with the wind when he's driving.
Yeah, he said that when he's driving down the road, you know, I won't say how fast he's going, but he he's going fairly above the speed limit, and he says this thing, you know, it won't unravel on you. Some cigars, it gets a bit of that wind and just, you know, the wrapper comes undone. He says this is one of those cigars that you can take on your bike or, you know, in your car with the top down, whatever. And so I mean that's you know, good construction, a good wrapper, and you can't beat that.
You know, actually, let's take a moment to kind of, we're going to try something different. I think we mentioned it before on one of our episodes. We're going to mix things up. We're going to kind of change our format. I think we should just tell them. We're going to be reviewing cigars, but our new thing we're going to be doing is a little bit different. We're going to try to focus on what it is to be a cigar smoker. Yeah. And it's going to be coming up a lot.
Yeah, and one thing that you need to be careful on when you're talking about this kind of thing, it's not necessarily, you know, if you heard that and you said how to be a cigar smoker, you know, someone might take it as, well, I smoke cigars, so you're telling me I'm doing it wrong. And it has absolutely nothing to do with that. What we mean by, you know, about being what it is to be a cigar smoker, it's really, you know, like if you were to go out somewhere, you need to socialize, you need to talk to people, you know, and when you're sitting at home smoking a cigar, you know, it's for relaxation, you know, it's for, you know, your daily fix, whatever it is, you know, you can't beat being around other people that are enthusiastic about cigars, and you really have some great conversations. I mean, like today, a friend of mine is in the Air Force, and we were there standing for like 2 hours talking about shooting range and guns and cigars, and it really, no matter what you're talking about, you're on the same level with these people.
In the meantime, when you were having a conversation with John from TR about whatever you guys are talking about, I was having a conversation with the owner Ron about, you know, quantum mechanics, quantum physics. I mean, stuff like that. I mean, those conversations.
Squeaky chair over here.
But yeah, I mean, that's the whole beauty of the cigar shop. That's what it is. It's a community. It's a lifestyle.
Yeah, and that's basically what we want to cover in the next couple of weeks. You know, because
from now on,
right? Yeah, I mean, you know, from now on. But you know, it's one thing to smoke a cigar, and it's another thing to enjoy a cigar with another, you know, fellow smoker. And you know, it makes for a totally different experience, and it really enhances your experience. I mean, you can't get that anywhere else.
And not to mention, you know, you guys have probably experienced this or have it, you know about it and can relate. Cigar smokers in general are, in some aspect, very generous.
Yeah, extremely generous.
Extremely generous. Like, if someone wants a cigar and I want to try it out, and you know, it's for the passion of cigars, I'll pick up the tab. Mm-hmm. You want? I'll buy it for you. You know, I mean, that's the kind of stuff that goes on.
And not only like generous with their money, but they're generous with their time.
Yeah, their time.
You know, they'll take time out to talk to you, or you know, to give you advice, or you know, to do whatever it is. You know, they're very generous. You know, in business, I mean, we've talked about, you know, things about work. You know, and then you just relate. You know, it's really a cool thing.
Yeah. So that's just something we're going to be focusing on. You know, I thought it was important to tell you guys. You know, our format's gonna be a little bit different, and
that's not to take away from the cigar,
no.
because that's what that's what we started with.
Well, the cigar is gonna become, we're gonna rate the cigar. We're gonna like it. You know,
we're gonna tell you what we're gonna.
But the cigar is gonna be a tool that we're gonna use to kind of just relay, you know, the lifestyle. And,
you
know,
the lifestyle.
you know, the community.
Yeah, so it's all about community. So you know, definitely. I mean. We're really excited about the direction that this is going. You know, TnA, it started out, we're here to give you a review, and now not only are we giving you a review and our thoughts on the cigar, but we're giving you, you know, an insight to what it is like to be a part of a community that's so big, you know, that you can fit in. You know, it's not just like, oh, you know, those guys go talk, we smoke our cigars, and you know, then we leave. I mean, it's really, you know, lifestyle is the only way to really put it.
Yeah. So, I mean, just a heads up.
Yeah.
You know, hopefully this works out for you guys and it's for the better. And I think it's going to be an interesting journey, at least for the show and, you know, where we live.
Yeah. Also, one more thing I want to add, a little sneak peek tidbit. We're expecting to have a couple guests here and there. We've got them lined up. And we're really excited about it. We hope you guys enjoy it. And, you know, we talk about the lifestyle with other people that are smokers, but one really cool thing would be to get inside the heads of, you know, get in Rocky Patel's head. You know, why does he do that? Why does he wake up every morning and go to work for this, you know, for this right here?
Yeah.
You know, another thing we've got, I don't want to mention
we
what
got,
it is.
We got another surprise person, and if you're hardcore in this, you know, the industry, and you keep tabs, you're gonna know who this guy is, or you'll find out, obviously.
Yeah, and if you don't know, we'll explain it to you definitely, because this is worth it. But why does he wake up and do what he does? You know, so it'll get you into the mentality of the person, and so rather than sitting here watching a couple of schmucks talk about cigars, we're gonna incorporate a lot of the business and the lifestyle and what it is to be a cigar smoker. With the rating, yes.
So, all right, man. Well, good talk. I think that we should take a break, and we'll come back to you when pretty much we're at the final third, a little bit past, and we'll give you guys our final thoughts very quickly and what we gave it. Hey guys, and we're back for the final third, whatever you want to call it, rating.
You know what?
Review.
We are reaching nubbage. So I think now is a perfect time to do this. Because we've been talking a lot, and we kind of just smoked it down, and we weren't really paying attention. So let's knock this thing out. So basically, we've already talked about flavors, we've talked about character, we've talked about all that. So I'm going to keep this quick, quite simple. Okay, it was a good-looking cigar, good flavors, very well constructed, stayed lit the whole time. Overall, I was impressed. So out of 100, I gave it 87. So 4 stars. What about you?
Again, yeah, the construction, the draw was impeccable. It's, most of the rock I've ever had was impeccable. The draw, burn was straight all the way through, flavor through and through. That creaminess, that nice texture to the smoke. It's really solid. So that's why I give it an 85 out of 100. So 4 stars.
Nice. All right. Well, we're just about done here. So we will catch you guys next time. Keep in mind. We got a lot of stuff coming, so keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open and get your minds ready. I just pulled, what is that, skull of broccoli, So yeah, but keep your eyes open for our new stuff, and we'll see you guys next time.
All right, man.
All right.